right, so basically last week, dude, I don't know. It was
What
odd.
happened?
Huh?
Oh yeah, wait. Is Jonah hopping on?
Jonah has a freaking midterm. I wanted him to come on so freaking bad.
Nerd.
But yeah.
You love Jonah.
Okay,
Huh?
all I'm saying is you guys all like clowned on me for picking the Lions, all right? And guess who scored the game-losing touchdown? All right,
Yeah.
that was the Falcons.
Yeah, stupid.
Wait, wasn't there a little meme thing saying like the Falcons guys were like going
No,
like,
it was the Lions guys were doing a touchdown. And
Yeah, the Lions guys were like, "Oh, it's a touchdown! It's a touchdown!"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's nuts.
Because we all literally had the Falcons winning. And then I had the Giants. I got so much crap from that from Cole Pobans.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, why'd you pick them? Blah, blah. It's like they were up 21-10 the whole, like in the fourth quarter, bro. Like, chill out. And then obviously Pat's got like bent over. Sorry, Miss Milestone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, special shout out to Mrs. Milestone, our #1 consistent viewer.
Yeah, I know. Just
They
listens,
are
watches
only
it every
viewer.
time. Yeah.
And then so I'll go through the record. So Sheridan 66-38, Jonah
Okay.
62-42, Kellan 63-41, Jared 71-34, Darsh 17-11.
Okay, so here's my. I think you guys should think it over, but I think you guys should take my 9-6 from last week, multiply that by 5, and then that should be my record for adding this week's scores to. That way, it kind of evens it up a little bit. It doesn't like put me in the lead or anything, but it brings like the scores kind of similar. You know what I mean? So if you multiply like my 9 by 5, puts me at like 45, and go from there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fair.
We'll just multiply the 9 by 5. It'll be 45-6, and we'll just go by winning percentage. But yeah, I mean, I think poor Jonah. Besides the Eagles game, he won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I literally was on the precipice of winning a bunch more games because the Giants barely lost, Falcons barely lost, Bengals shouldn't have lost that football game, and then the Titans could have went to overtime, but Steven decided to miss a field goal. And then the Texans game I'm not mad about, and the Bears game I'm not mad about because the Bears have this much defense. 0. I mean offense. Their only touchdown was a Robert Woods fumble. It's embarrassing.
Bro, did you see that? You see the guy who lost like $1 million on like the up from last week since like they changed the call from Jared Goff getting sacked to being like a designed run, so he just got tackled behind the line, and like he was doing like the FanDuel thing or whatever, and he was going to win $1 million but that rule changed, and then now he's only got $3,000.
Sheridan for Supreme Court.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Some guy in like San Francisco, I guess, that ran. And then my dad got one of those signs, so it's been there. Yeah.
Maybe I should cast in my vote for Sheridan for this election.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be wasting your vote.
Yeah, I know. So irresponsible.
God, what are you thinking, dude? Okay, so should we just get into it? Because I wish Jonah could come on. Jonah's yet to meet Darsh.
Are we doing the injury thing? Or what are we doing?
Huh? We're gonna do our predictions for the games.
Are we doing the injuries as well?
Yeah, but we're just gonna speed through that.
Okay.
We don't have to spend a long time.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
but I want to spend a long time on all of them.
Huh?
I want to spend a long time on all of them, Kellan.
Okay. Well, all right. Whatever. Chill.
I'm just kidding.
All right. So Thursday Night Football, Panthers and the Falcons. I'm actually looking forward to this game. I was thinking about starting Teddy Bridgewater at quarterback, but the Falcons defense has kind of showed promise in past couple weeks, right? I think so. So
yeah.
Sheridan, you want to kick it off?
Oh, okay. I'm going to pick the Panthers on this one. I think they have a more complete team. Like, I don't think they have as like a flashy of an offense as the Falcons do, but I think they have a defense the Falcons don't. And isn't Christian McCaffrey coming back this week?
Yeah, I think that's what it said. But
yeah.
He's a long shot to play. Matt Rule said they had to participate in both Tuesday and Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday practices in order to play. And apparently to the Tuesday practice, he came in wearing the red no contact jersey.
Okay. Well, yeah, whether or not he plays, I still feel like the Panthers have this one. The Falcons are just a very lopsided team.
Wait, but did you say that the Panthers' offense isn't as flashy as the Falcons?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley and Todd Gurley are all like very good.
Yeah, but
and
also
like,
Robbie Anderson,
DJ Moore are pretty good.
Curtis Samuel,
but like
Christian McCaffrey and Mike Davis.
Yeah, but I don't know. Because right now Christian McCaffrey is going to come back as much, so he's not going to probably play as probably a limited role.
Teddy Bridgewater's a salve boy.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying I think the Falcons offense has like more big play capability around.
Debatable. Okay, so we'll go. I wonder what Jonah would pick here. I don't know. I feel like Jonah would.
His predictions?
Huh?
Did he not give you his predictions?
No, he will. He's just studying right now. I'll ask him after this. Okay, Kellan.
Nerd.
Actually, I'll go with Jared because I'll just go last because mine doesn't really matter that much. Jared, you go.
Actually, I was gonna go with the Falcons, but then I realized that
they suck.
I don't think that they're bad.
Yeah,
it's
they're
just
not bad.
that it's hard because like Calvin Ridley, I don't know if he's still hurt or not, but it seems like Julio's kind of emerging a little bit, but then that's really it. And then looking at the Panthers offense, they're looking pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like even without Christian McCaffrey, it looks like they're still doing well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to pick the Panthers for this one. I don't know if I don't think it's going to be like too like much of a game. I still think that like the Falcons and like Panthers are going to score, but I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's going to be like 28-10.
Okay.
Just because the Falcons defense are like, I think they're not as good as the Panthers defense. So
Darsh.
Honestly, I think I'm going to go with what everyone else is saying so far. Go with the Panthers, but I don't think it's going to be as wide of a margin as Jared thinks it is. Just because
I think
too. In the NFC South, those games are kind of like the NFC West, where it's always tight, even if it's supposed to be a garbage team, they still always make it a really contentious game. So I think the Falcons are going to keep it close. I think this is going to be easily a highly offensive side of the game, just because of the fact that neither one has a very good defense, or at least from what I saw or how I saw the Panthers play against the Saints, it didn't seem like they had a very good defense. So I'm going to go with the Panthers, and I'm going to go 28-24.
28-24. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like a 31-27 kind of game, but Panthers take the dub. Yeah. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see the reverse of that, or the opposite, and have it in the Falcons' favor. Because, I mean, I don't know. Panthers defense, I don't know too much, but I don't think that I think the Falcons obviously have the capabilities of popping off on any given Sunday, for sure. And then the Pats, I don't know. Pats versus Bills. Bills kind of looking a little weak sauce in like these last couple weeks. And then
the Jets were up on the...
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. And then the Pats, they are having some COVID issues over there for sure. And Cam Newton looks like he's throwing the ball he looks like he had shoulder surgery on Saturday. And then because he was underthrowing literally everybody, and some of the reads, it was not he did not have the best game. So what do you think, Sheridan? I think this is a pretty easy pick.
Actually, I don't think it's that easy to pick, because I think this game is a wake-up call for the New England Patriots. Like, Bill Belichick is probably really mad right now, and I bet this whole week he's just been like yelling at his players and making them like go back to the basics and fundamentals. And so I'm actually going to pick the Patriots on this one.
Loss.
Honestly.
Hey, okay.
I'm going to pick them to win.
Respect.
Because, hear me out. How did the 49ers beat the Patriots last week? With the run game, okay? I mean, like, sure, he threw like a ton of picks, but with the run game, that's how this...
Yeah. As Tony Romo would say, they sealed the edge. He said that about 50,000 times that game.
Exactly. But what they did was they beat him with a run game. And what does Buffalo not have is a run game. The run game sucks. Like, Devin Singletary's garbage. But anyway, I think that honestly the Patriots.
Those aren't kind words.
Yeah, I know it's not kind words, but I don't think I don't think the Bills can capitalize off of the weaknesses that the 49ers capitalize off of. And so I'm going to have to go with the Patriots in this one because the Bills are primarily a passing offense. And sure, Jimmy G was able to pass there a few times and get looks, but that was also because they were like mixing it up with like run. So they're all like expecting the run. And then there was the pass, and then he threw a pass, and then it was like
there's zero resistance from their defensive line.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to have to go with the Patriots in this one. So
that's a mistake.
I don't know. We'll see. Because if the Bills can only win by 8 against the Jets, like, I don't know. And it's just.
But the Bills defense is studly.
I mean,
no.
They haven't really been.
Okay, they haven't been lately, but they've played. They played the Chiefs and stuff, so that's tough. And then who did they play the week before that?
Some team that it was too close for comfort, bro. Like,
yeah, and then obviously they got like 2 picks against the Jets. So and then it's not like the pass or anything to write home about. So I mean, their defense.
I know. I don't think they are either.
Shut them down.
I mean, yeah, they could, but I don't know. I feel like Bill Belichick's going to work something up, and I think it's going to work out for them.
Maybe. I mean, obviously, when you have Bill on your sideline, you have a shot. But Jared, who do you think?
I am gonna disagree with Sheridan here. I'm actually gonna go with the Bills. Just because it kind of seems like for the Patriots, they're some of the people in their offense have gotten into injury trouble. Like besides COVID, like Julian Edelman is still like questionable, and N'Keal Harry just got a concussion. So
Tarvarius Moore lit his world up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's gonna be too many people on offense besides Cam, but if he plays like he did last week, that'll be really bad. But going off with the Bills defense, I think this is going to be their game to have a challenge, especially with the Patriots coming off of the terrible loss last game, especially against the 49ers. But
what's that supposed to mean?
Well, no, it was just like I think he said that like that's Bill Belichick's like worst loss in New England.
It was like their worst like first half ever in New England.
Yeah, I definitely think that he's pretty pissed off. So he's trying to have a hard week for all the players, but I still think that Josh Allen's going to come up on top with their passing offense. So I still think that was going to be a decent game. I'm probably going to say it's going to be like someone like 30-24.
Oh, okay. Cam has like 3 rushing touchdowns.
James White too.
Oh yeah, James White. Okay, Darsh Patel.
I'm gonna roll with the Bills on this one. I'm gonna agree with Jared. I do agree with Sheridan though, in the sense of Bill Belichick just going hard on all the players this week. Like I would not want to be in practice this week as a Patriots, as a person on the Patriots roster, just because that's got to be hell. But I will say that Josh Allen has been playing with a separated shoulder or something like that for the past 4 weeks. I didn't know anything about that, but then I was watching the ESPN Monday morning show or whatever, and they were talking about how, he's been playing with a separated shoulder. That's why he has a sleeve over his thrown shoulder. So that's why his throws have been awful. He's got a worse completion percentage since then, and so on and so forth. So I do think that this is going to be a lot closer of a game, especially since this is a divisional matchup.
Playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Definitely
been playing.
But
Josh Allen's been playing.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But again, it's a divisional game, so I think it's going to be a lot closer. I think it's going to be. I could see this going 24-20.
24-20. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I'm definitely going with the Bills on here. What I saw from the Pats was just, I don't know, if you can develop any type of run game whatsoever on the Patriots, you have a good shot at winning the game.
I mean, I feel like you could say that about the Packers too. Like, just beat them with the run, just destroy them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, the Packers, one of the biggest frauds in the NFL.
Basically, if you got over 500 record, you can beat the Packers, bro.
I agree.
Okay, and then the Titans, they might have a tougher game than they think in the Bengals. You never know. What do you think, Sheridan?
I'm gonna go with the Titans on. Yeah,
Wait, did you go with your pick?
Yeah, who would you pick? Oh, he picked the Bills. He picked the Bills.
I picked the Bills all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Titans on this one. Obviously, like the Bengals. I don't think the Bengals have a shot in this one.
I think if you have Joe Burrow, you got a shot.
I think if you had Justin Herbert, you'd have a shot, but not Joe Burrow, bro.
You think Herbert's better than Burrow?
Oh heck yeah, bro! That guy's a stud.
I think as of right now, yeah, but I think if Joe Burrow gets
dropped
a little bit more,
last week.
I think Sheridan said this last week, but Herbert's got the most tools. Like if you look at Herbert versus Burrow, Herbert definitely has more weapons. He's got the better O-line. He's got definitely got the better O-line. He's got the better receivers to be thrown to. I think T. Higgins is still, coming on, but Mike Williams and Keenan Allen will beat out anyone that the Bengals can put up any day.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think if he gets more tools, like especially within like coming years, like through the draft and like free agency, and trades, but
for sure
he'll be better in my opinion. So
I'm gonna
if his
go with
team around him was just better, then like he'll be better probably.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Titans on this one. Like their team is just, I think, better.
Dude, you already said it.
I know, but I didn't get explain why, Kellan. Like, okay.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I just think Derrick Henry is gonna like run through their defense, especially now that the Seahawks have Carlos Dunlap or whatever.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Well, I'm not saying
he's not playing this week.
Carlos Dunlap.
Yeah. No, he's like Kellan. He's like okay. It's not like he's anything special.
No, I know.
Like,
better whatever we have.
Jared sent me that, and I was like, I'm not scared.
Bro. Literally, if we could get any help on the fucking pass rush, that's what we need. I'm sorry, this milestone.
Jared, my mom watches this show.
The Seahawks defense is atrocious, man.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I just think the Titans' run game, also the Titans' defense is pretty solid, so I think they'll win this one.
All right. But, yeah. How many? So you think Titans are gonna win? You're gonna make your prediction for the Titans game?
Oh yeah. I think they're gonna win. I'm gonna say 38-10.
All right, J-Rod.
I'm gonna go with the Titans also, just because they just have a more complete team. But I think that the Titans are definitely gonna lean off of the rushing performances that they've been getting from Derrick Henry, and the Bengals defense isn't really much to worry about. So I think that Derrick Henry could have an opportunity to have a really good game. Then again, Ryan Tannehill has also been doing pretty well, but just like also with the Bengals, Joe Burrow and T. Higgins is like doing okay right now, and then their defense is also just trash. But
dude, I can't believe that the Browns won last week, and then Baker Mayfield thinks he's like Joe Montana after the game.
Okay.
He had a good game though.
Okay, in defense of Baker, all right. He started the game with missing all 5 of them except for one, which was almost a pick 6. Now that's how he started. He missed all 5 of his first passes, and then the rest of the game he misses one pass. He completed all of them. He went like 22 for 23, and then he had 5 touchdowns. And I don't know.
Also, didn't OBJ get hurt?
He tore his ACL.
That was the first play of the game, or the whatever. It was one of the first key moments.
I think it was the pick 6. One of them
it was on the pick 6.
Oh,
yeah. But anyways, back to Baker, right? That only pass that he missed was a what's it called? Not
a drop, a deflection.
No. True. It's like a spike. I forgot what it's called. But
intentional grounding.
No.
A spike.
Incomplete pass.
No, it's okay. You guys, all right. I'll just sit down.
Illegal forward lateral.
What is it like? Was it like?
Wait, what are we even talking about?
Isn't that
it's a spike? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what.
When you spike the ball to stop the clock.
Yeah, that
spike.
Jeez,
I don't know why.
That's still crazy though. You had a good game.
Yeah. Okay. So, and Darsh, you're going with the Titans though, my guy, huh?
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Titans for sure. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be pretty. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty considerable win. I'm going to go 34-14.
Okay. I am going to go with the Titans. Dude, I wanted to say Cincinnati so bad. I don't know. I have a feeling about this game. I have a special feeling.
Kellan, I thought you wanted to get back in the running for having the top spot with the rankings, so of like win-loss records.
Hey, bro, I moved up. I passed Jonah this last week, my guy. Watch out.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, you're only 3 games up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. This game could actually be kind of fire, though. Raiders, Browns.
Nah, man. Odell's
You don't think
out.
this game's going to be good?
No, I do, bro. Honestly, I saw the stats of Baker Mayfield when he plays with Odell and without Odell, and it's like infinitely better without Odell.
Really?
He plays better without Odell?
Yeah, he does. Like,
that's crazy because he had like back-to-back weeks with like 3 touchdowns.
I know, but like he plays better without Odell Beckham. And so I'm going to pick the Browns on this one over the Raiders. I think the Raiders are a good team.
Who are you going to pick?
I think the Browns. I think, Kellan, oh my gosh. I think the Raiders are a good team. I think they could have a shot at like getting the 7th seed or something. But I don't know. I think the Browns are going to win this one because at least if the trend keeps on going with how he plays without Odell Beckham, he will do well. So, yeah, I'm going to give him the win on this one. I'm going to say it's going to be like 28-21. So.
Yeah, who needs Odell when you've got, is it Donovan Peoples-Jones?
They got Jarvis Landry.
Rashard Higgins.
Yeah. Okay.
What's his face? Harrison Bryant.
What?
Harrison Bryant.
Okay. Jared.
Oh, man. I really do not know how to feel about this game just because Baker Mayfield's just on and off. But then again, it's the Raiders. So, like, looking at them, they've been doing pretty decent. But I'm still going to go with the Browns. Yeah. I'm going to go with the Browns with this one. Myles Garrett's having a phenomenal year. He's like leading the league in sacks, I think, right? I'm pretty sure.
Is he? Led the league in helmet hitting and now this year in sacks.
Yeah, destroying.
Since
best whack-a-mole player in the league.
Yeah, since helmet hitting became an official track measured by NFL.com stats.
Yeah.
Bro, that'd be amazing. But and then like they're also like still like second in rushing like throughout the league. It seems like Kareem Hunt's not doing too bad either.
Oh, so Kareem Hunt is on my team, and you're gonna see a heavy dose of Kareem Hunt in our Madden game, my guy.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
It's all it is halfback screen.
Hey, did you accept my trade yet, bro?
I don't.
Are you guys talking about your connected franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want
You don't want Dorsett anymore?
No, because I'm giving up Yannick.
Okay, whatever.
I don't want to give up Yannick. Yannick Ngakwe.
I'm scared to play
Ngakwe?
I'm scared to play another person, dude, in this league.
That's such a fun name to say.
Yeah. Darsh, I got thrashed last time I played.
He gave up 200 points in 2 games.
Yeah.
To the same guy.
Nuts.
Because we played this one full game and I was down 100-15. And then it got restarted because he got legged out and he beat me 100-19, bro. Like, I don't know how. This guy had to be doing something, bro. Like,
maybe Sheridan's trash.
It was against some random kid in our league, like our franchise.
And there's
league.
Carlson. Okay. Also, oh frick, what was I gonna say? Why are the quarters 8 minutes long?
I don't know. 8 minutes seems fine. That's what we did in our last connected franchise.
Why not like 6?
Bro.
6 minutes is perfect, though.
Bro, we should just restart it and let me draft my.
Okay, Kellan dropping up the Spanish.
It is. Come on, 6 minutes is nice.
6 minutes goes by pretty fast, though.
Good. The 8-minute games take forever.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Bro, I started my game at 11:45. I didn't get done till like 1:00 in the morning. Like
that's crazy.
Playing against him, it was like.
Well, do you guys have accelerated clock on?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think we do.
Madden
it's
21
competitive,
sucks, bro. Madden 21 sucks, though. Like, I can't stand that game.
Yeah. All right, Darsh.
Anyways, I'm picking the Raiders on this one. I think
the Raiders. Let's go. That's my guy, there.
I think the Raiders are actually pretty good against the run. I think they held Ronald Jones to less than. It might have been like right at 50 yards, but it's still pretty good considering it's Ronald Jones on a really good Tampa Bay team.
Leonard got touches
score,
though,
45-20 or whatever it was. I think I think on paper, the Raiders are a more complete team than the Browns, especially since the Browns are going to be missing Odell. The Browns defense is definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that they're going to create some problems for Derek Carr, but I still think at the end of the day, the Raiders are going to pull away with the win. I expect this game to be kind of tight, 28-21.
Okay. 28-21. How do you think? So Leonard Fournette got more touches in this last game, right? Against the Raiders.
I think
he got a few more touches, but it was like goal line situations. But for the most part, Bruce Arians was giving them a pretty fair split. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. How do you think Ronald Jones feels about that?
Well, I mean, I think you guys already kind of talked about this last week, but Antonio Brown joined the team, and Bruce Arians' first comment was, be a part of the team, don't be a part of the problem, or get out, or something like that. That was his basic quote. So I think from a team perspective, I think Ronald Jones is kind of on that same track where it's just like, just get out with the win, get out with the win. Doesn't matter if I get touches this game or if I get more touches next game, whatever it is. If I walk away with 200 yards and 3 touchdowns one game and get like none the next, I think that's kind of where his mindset's at. Even though, he's kind of an untested, unproven player, respectively. He doesn't have like that name brand behind him like that. Like those Ezekiel Elliott's, Miles Sanders, like those type, or Saquon Barkley's, basically running backs in the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean, where it's just like he doesn't have that name brand of for a running back. So
did Zeke fumble last week?
For himself. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like 99% sure he did. He's got a problem.
He fumbled. Yeah, he did.
He fumbled twice against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's beast. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Raiders on this. I just think that the Browns are not solid. I don't know.
Oh, no. Zeke didn't fumble.
He didn't?
That's beast. He's on your team, Sheridan.
I thought he did. Huh.
They might have took it off. Okay. So now Colts-Lions. Interesting game here. Right?
Wait, what was your pick, bro?
Oh, I'm going Raiders.
Okay.
Raiders all day. And so Lions took a dub, and did the Colts?
I think they did. The Colts are 4-2. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the Colts.
Oh, they're coming off a bye. Yeah, that's right.
They beat the Bengals last.
Yeah, they're coming off a bye. So Colts Lions, Sheridan.
I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. I think the Colts have a more complete team than the Lions do. I mean, I don't think this game's going to be a blowout by any means. I think it's going to be close just because the Lions have surprised me the past couple of weeks with how they played. I think didn't they play the Saints last week or something? Or
no, they played the Falcons.
Oh yeah, I mean 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
They played the Jags then.
Okay. Well, I think they played the Saints 1 week at least, maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they played the Saints one time, and they think they were really close with that team. The Lions.
It was the week before their bye, so about
they did, and they were close at that game, and that kind of impressed me in how like they were able to hang in there with that good of a team. So I'm gonna
hold on.
What do you mean that good of a team? The Saints aren't that good of a team.
Yeah,
the Saints
here.
The Saints are okay. Like I think they could.
You just said yesterday the Saints aren't that good.
Well, I mean, they're not as good as they were last year. Like last year, they were like this is like a Super Bowl contending team, but this year I think they're like they make the playoffs. But I don't know if they are. They're definitely not the team from a year ago. So I think the Minnesota Vikings playoff game kind of rocked Drew Brees, and and Sean Payton, and so. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the Colts on this one. I think Phillip Rivers is kind of holding them back as a team, but I think their defense can get it done. So I'm going to pick the Colts. I'm going to say it's going to be like 28-24. So.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the Colts for this one. Then again, like the Lions are coming off of like 2 straight wins, but like they're not like against like super good teams either. But then again, the Colts are coming off a bye, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's a stud. But I'm mainly looking at the matchup between Matthew Stafford's passing game between that and the Colts defense. So I think that the Colts are going to take this one. I think it's going to be 23-17.
Okay.
Colts.
23-17 Colts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Colts and then Darsh.
I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one.
Okay.
Dude, honestly,
It's
I kind
tough,
of want to
though.
go with the Lions. Yeah, just because. But the Colts just have the better defense. But that is, I don't think they played a single good team so
They
far
go
this year.
low key exposed against Joe Burrow.
Yeah. He put up some numbers against him. But I think the Bengals are, or not the Bengals. I think the Colts are the better team when compared to the Lions. But I think the Lions are. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's just the thing. I think the Lions definitely coming off that bye, they definitely put some things together on the offensive side of the thing. They definitely see what they have in they definitely saw what they had in DeAndre Swift from like before their bye, and now I think he's becoming more utilized in their offense. And I honestly, I think one way or another, this is going to come down. This is going to come down to the wire. I think it's going to be a very close game, but I think the Colts defense is ultimately going to, hold out against the Lions. So I'm probably going to go with a 27-28, something like that.
Yeah, I can see that for shizzle. I could see like a 2021 type of game too.
Yeah. I just don't think the Lions have a very good defense.
Yeah.
I mean, they did just get Everson Griffin, but I don't think he's playing this week.
Wait, they did?
What?
Yeah, the Cowboys traded him for like a 6th-round pick.
When?
Yesterday.
What?
I thought he was on. I thought the Niners were trying to look at him. I didn't know that he actually went to a team.
He's not having a good year, though.
Cowboys traded him.
Wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay. And now, NFC North matchup between the fraudulent Packers versus the disappointing Vikings.
I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one.
Oh, Jesus!
I'm sorry. We'll go one more week and then we'll pick against the Packers because that's when they play the 49ers. But
yeah, that's gonna be a Thursday night bloodbath.
Yeah,
slice and diced,
bro. You don't know though. Seattle could like hurt the entire 49ers offense, and then they won't have anybody. So
Seattle has no defense, though.
I know, Kellan, but neither did.
Hey, Jamal Adams is coming back. You better watch your mouth, boy.
Who is Jamal Adams?
Kellan, what do you mean? You love Jamal Adams. Kellan, you're always like, I love taking Jamal Adams.
I feel like you just destroyed every single Seahawk fan out there by that one comment. Who is Jamal Adams?
Yeah.
Jamal Adams was like, when he was on the Jets, I purposely went out of my way to pick the Jets so I could just ball hog and just lurk everything with Jamal. But now that he left, he's dead to me. Just like Sheridan's famous phrase, dead to me.
You can't even do that in Madden ball hawk, bro. It's freaking hard.
It is hard.
Slow.
Yeah,
true.
Slow. But anyway, I like the Packers in this one. I mean, the Vikings team is just, they're not with it right now. And they seem to be kind of trading away their stuff with Ngakwe or whatever. So I'm going to pick the Packers. I'm going to say it's a pretty sizable win for this one. I'm going to say it's going to be 33-21.
Yeah,
but I know somebody once said, the divisional games are always
the divisional
different.
gaid are closer.
Who said that?
Darsh,
I'm not sure.
Who said that?
I don't know who's ever said that before.
Yeah,
also,
I don't know, but
Aaron Rodgers bounce back game.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
and
they
also
also played the Texans though. So
I mean the Packers. I mean, to help them out with this game is that this team is also under 500, so they should be good. So yeah.
Okay.
Some daggers.
Yeah.
Jared.
Well, based off of records, it's a 5-1 team going against a 1-5 team. So I don't think it's that hard to pick the Packers for this one, especially with the Packers offense was kind of rolling back against the Texans. But I still think that Aaron Rodgers is just going to go off, just especially with the Vikings' horrible defense. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's not as good as it was a couple of years ago. But
remember when the Seahawks barely beat the Vikings? Remember that
in the playoffs, right?
No, this regular season.
Really
hilarious.
Year,
I wasn't thinking about that. I thought you were talking about a long time ago. But yeah, no, that was pretty bad.
Oh, I remember that when it all came down to a kick, right? It was like
no, it was
2013, something like that.
Russell Wilson had to take him down in the fourth quarter, and DK caught a game-winning touchdown pass. Basically,
that's my quarterback.
It's easy,
but I'm gonna say 38-24. Packers.
Interesting. Is Dalvin back? Because that's a big determinant.
I don't think so.
No, he's protected in fantasy right now.
Aaron Jones is going to be back, right?
Mhm.
No, he's doubtful.
Is he doubtful?
I think he's questionable.
Yeah, he's doubtful.
Jamal
Williams.
Yeah, Williams. He could have a good game.
Yeah.
Okay, Darsh. I mean, I already know.
Darsh.
It's no point of asking Darsh.
Hey, I can at least wallow in the pain. Okay.
Darsh needs to explain, bro. He needs to explain his
all right.
team.
All
What's
right,
up, John
all right.
Lennon?
All right.
Kellen,
Throw for this one.
Kellan, that's like asking you, I know who you're going to pick with the 49ers, and then not letting you talk. So
I don't talk anyway.
let him see.
Anyways, so I wasn't here last week, so I didn't get to talk about the pain of seeing the Packers get thrashed in by the Bucks. All right, that's the only reason why I want to talk. It's just because
no picks entire year, and then faces one good defense, and it just crashes down.
And he throws his third pick six of his entire career in that game.
That celebration was
out of it. Yeah. I forgot who was it. Was it Jared? I think it was Jared who talked about the celebration last week, where he did that 3 times, the Key and Peele thing, and after that it went all downhill. And I was just like, that is the most accurate statement I've heard about that game out of all the analysts I've heard break that game down. But it was the most disappointing game of this entire year. I was expecting a tight game. I expected the Packers to eventually pull out by the end of the first quarter. Yeah, pull out with a win. That was before the game. That was before the game happened.
Yeah.
That was like my pick. And then by the end of the first quarter, Aaron Rodgers literally beat himself into the ground, and then that destroyed any chance to come back. And I was just like sitting there on the couch. I was like, this is literally the Packers versus the 49ers.
Yep.
I was just like,
well, except the Packers never really had a lead against the Niners, though.
Yeah, but the way that the Bucks just thrashed them in with their pass rush.
Yeah.
That was very 49ers.
It might be different this year. The Niners don't have that great of a pass rush.
But it's working in our favor, though.
Yeah, well, because we've become more like a coverage team, though. So
I'd say you guys are a little bit more balanced now.
Jason Verrett and Tarvarius Moore.
That's a freaking stud, bro.
Tarvarius Moore was not a drop off.
Apparently, Jimmy Ward and Jaquiski are going to be back this week. So
yeah, I think. Dude, yeah, we're loaded, and I've not ever thought I would say this, but I like our defensive, our secondary. It's actually kind of nice.
Well, no,
E-Man and then Jamar Taylor's not bad. Oh, and what's his name? Brian Allen.
I don't know. We can talk about this once we get to their team, bro. We can.
Anyways, back to the Packers real quick. Honestly, we're facing a Mike Zimmer team coming off a bye, and I think historically we've done terrible against Zimmer teams off of bye. So I expect this game to be close, but unless the Packers absolutely choke on a fat one, I expect the Packers to win. And I think it's going to be kind of semi-close-ish. I'm going 31-27. That's mainly because the Vikings offense is actually not that bad, because Justin Jefferson has come on as a really good second choice, off of Adam Thielen.
Dude, I'd consider him better, like more than Adam Thielen at this point. I like him a lot more.
It's kind of like the whole Juju Antonio Brown thing from like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I understand
where
that.
He's getting more opportunities because Adam Thielen is like the main cover guy.
Yeah. Well, I just think he's filled the Stephon Diggs hole really well.
Oh yeah,
100%.
I like Jefferson's sick. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna go. It could be a little separation here, but I don't know. You can't go against the Packers, dude. But can you?
You should have.
Just one more week.
I'm going Vikings.
Oh.
I'm going Vikings, dude.
Okay.
Vikings 27, Packers 21.
Okay.
A-Rod still throws 3 touchdowns. It's fine.
3 tutties.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then oh Jesus, the Chiefs and Jets.
This is gonna be.
Do you even play Patrick Mahomes though? Like, it doesn't even seem worth it.
You play him for the first quarter, bro. Once they go up by like 20, let him
because I feel like you could run Wildcat with Clyde and Le'Veon and win this game.
Actually, I want to see them do that. That sounds like fun.
I mean, I would trust it.
Funny.
No passes the entire second half. Just Clyde, Edward, handoff, lateral, handoff, lateral.
Yeah.
And they've got they have Le'Veon too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I think so. Sheridan, your picks.
This is going to be a close one. I think I'm going to pick the Chiefs on this game. I like them a lot at this one. The Jets kind of stink, but also, I mean, that might have been just like a Buffalo Bills thing, but because divisional games are always different. They made it close. I don't know who said that one.
Who said that? Who said that?
I don't know. But yeah, I just think the Chiefs are all around way more superior football team than the New York Jets in every aspect of the game. So I'm gonna pick.
I don't know. Quarterback plays close. Sam Darnold and
I don't know. I think
Sam Darnold and Patrick Mahomes are the same level.
I think if the Jets had Jordan Willis, I think it would have been game changing. But
bro, did you hear Patrick Mahomes say that the Jets almost drafted him?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Andy Reid would have lost his crap. That was the main sole purpose of his life, was to go get Patrick Mahomes in that draft. That was his man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All right, so Jared, obviously.
Chiefs.
Okay, but for this game though, you guys should tell a score for sure. Darsh, obviously,
I'm saying 42-7.
7. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying garbage time. Yeah.
Let's do 42-17.
42-17. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 38-10, just because the Bills didn't score 38 points on the Jets last week. So.
All right. So now, after that game, that was probably one of the more interesting games of the week. We have this actually is going to be a banger, I think. Rams Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are going to give the Rams issues. I think Tua Tagovailoa proves his haters wrong. I think he's like, bro, I'm going to step in here. This is my team. They drafted me for a reason. I'm the future. Fitzmagic, I like how you put me in a good spot here, but this is my time, guy.
3-3, basically like the season just started, right?
Basically. They're going to win. They're going to win. They're going to win out. That's my prediction for the Dolphins. Sheridan?
I'm going to pick the Rams on this game. I think that the Dolphins made a mistake.
Stop.
They made a mistake.
What are you doing?
Kellan,
why would you? Oh, my.
They made a mistake with...
How can you even
with benching
Rams?
Ryan Fitzpatrick? Actually, crap. I have to pick the Dolphins. I'm sorry, Mom. I have to pick the Dolphins. I promised her this. Crap. I picked the Dolphins to win this game. I picked them to win this game. Yeah. I think they made a great move with, choosing Tua Tagovailoa. Great option, great choice, I think it would have been better if Ryan Fitzpatrick was the starter. But it was good. It was a good pickup. Good pickup, So, yeah.
Good pickup.
Yeah. Mom, I almost forgot to pick the Dolphins. I picked the Dolphins. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. I picked them. The Rams. No, I picked them. Don't worry. Love you. No, it's
God.
All right.
Okay. There you go.
Jared.
Man. I'm sorry about this, but I'm gonna pick the Rams for this one.
Let's go. I penciled you in for the Rams.
But it's just like I know that the Dolphins are coming off of a bye, like especially like planning to start Tua Tagovailoa, but this is gonna be Tagovailoa.
Just kidding.
Oh, and then it's just gonna be a tough like test for him, just because the Rams defense is pretty good. But I don't see why not. The Rams don't do well on offense either. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this will be like 27-14 Rams dub here. I still think Tua might have like an okay game. It's just that like I don't know. I like Fitzmagic a lot. Like he did
Who
really
doesn't
well.
though?
Yeah, I think it's just like they're gonna be doing a lot of different plays, especially fitting like his.
Wait, hold up. Kellan, didn't you have Ryan Fitzpatrick on your best quarterbacks list?
Maybe. I also said Eli Manning.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, he deserves to be on that list. He deserves to be on
Who's
that list.
yours? Aaron Rodgers?
Honestly, no, Case Keenum.
Case Keenum?
That's fair.
Case
Yeah,
Keenum's on
that's
mine.
true.
And Nick Foles, but I agree. Someone said that it was too early to say, but Nick Foles would definitely be on that list. He'd be at the top.
Yeah.
But he's not yet, so Case Keenum.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. And then did you say the Rams?
Rams.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Oh.
I think Tua, bro, he's going to go off. He's just going to carry over his Alabama days right into the league.
We'll
I
see,
think.
man.
I mean,
Jeez.
the Rams.
He's coming off an injury. Don't forget about that, though.
Rams aren't that
Pretty
good. I'm
significant
telling you right now.
injury.
The Rams aren't that good. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I think they've got enough weapons. I mean, Devontae Parker might not play though because he's questionable.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. They're just going to lob it to Preston Williams 30, 40 times this game.
I know. That's why I was thinking about maybe playing him, but I don't know. He hasn't been consistent really. Okay, and then obviously game of the actually second best game of the week. Steelers Ravens. Share Bear.
This is a tough one.
You don't say.
I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with the Ravens for this one, just because of Lamar Jackson. The Steelers defense is amazing. They're really good. And their offense is definitely doing well. But also what I saw from Ben Roethlisberger last week was he kind of like collapsed towards the second half there and threw 3 picks. And I think Lamar Jackson is he will find a way to win this game with his legs and also with his arm. But I'm just not fully sold yet on Ben Roethlisberger.
I think Ben Roethlisberger wins this game with his legs.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna pick Lamar Jackson. And
I've got to go with my Louisville boy. The Ravens.
Speaking of Madden, bro, the first game of the season I played with their league, Ben Roethlisberger ran for a 30-yard touchdown run. Like, I don't know how that happened.
How does that happen, bro?
I don't know, dude. My safeties all ran in at him, and then he just ran right past them for a 30-yard touchdown. I'm like, bro, this guy isn't like Josh Allen. Like, geez, bro. Like, not like Daniel Jones. Like, crap. Man. It's like 64 speed. So
yeah. All right, Jared.
Oh man, like I keep on thinking because the Steelers are coming off of like consecutive road games, but then again, they always seem to play well against the Ravens, and also the Ravens are coming off of a bye, so that's going to be really good for him. But I still think that the Steelers, like the only tough game that they really played was against the Titans, and I think that Lamar Jackson's going to have a field day with this game, but I think also that it's still going to be a good game for him, or for the Steelers defense. Sorry. I'm saying that it's going to be 27-20, just because I think that the Steelers are going to be limiting the run game that Baltimore has, like for running plays with their running backs. But I still think that Lamar Jackson's going to have a decent amount of rushing yards for this one.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Darsh.
I'm going to go with the Steelers on this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Steelers are the more balanced team, whereas the Ravens really struggle on offense, so their defense is they're definitely top 10 defense, I think, but their offense is like bottom of the league. The receivers just can't get open. Lamar Jackson has no one to throw to, but I guess, since it's a Lamar Jackson run office, he can just run the ball 300, 400 times a game, get those yards, easily go for like 5 touchdowns, and that could be the entire game, and he could just win it that way. But I think the more balanced team, the team with the better overall weapons on both sides of the ball, is just going to take this game away. And I think what was really impressive about the game against the Titans, Roethlisberger threw like 3 interceptions, whatever it was. That was towards garbage time when you absolutely shouldn't be throwing those kind of balls, but it happened. Russ. I think just kind of looking at it though, that defense held the Titans down. They had a great they obviously have King Henry and that entire run game, and they held them down. They held them to like, I think, less than 50 yards for a majority of the game, almost like till midway through the third quarter. So I think that defense is going to hold out against the Ravens just the same.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Oh, score. 27. Oh, no. I'm going to go 34-27.
Yeah, that's a good score, I think. I think Marquise Brown goes off. I don't know.
Shoot, I hope so. I got him in fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. This is a close one. Steelers haven't let anybody down yet this year, obviously. But, yeah. All right. Chargers, Broncos.
I do agree with Jared, though. Jared, he's right. The Steelers haven't really faced a great team, other than the Titans.
Right.
So
exactly. Chargers, Broncos. I think this is pretty locked in game for the Chargers.
Yeah, I think the Chargers are going to win this one. I like, their team, like Justin Herbert, and that their defense is, they're solid. They're nothing like great, but they're not awful. So I'm going to pick them. I don't really like Drew Lock right now. I think because a lot of their team is hurt. But I think just Justin Herbert's going to get it done. So I'm going to pick them. I'm going to say like 28-21 Chargers.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. I'm going to go with the Chargers, obviously. Herbert's my guy. And they have a good set of running backs there, too. And then, obviously, they've got Keenan and Mike.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that.
Benjamin was on the 49ers now, but he doesn't
play. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally forgot about that.
Oopsies. Mike didn't get a ton of targets this last game, huh?
Mm-mm.
I think he was injured.
Oh.
He had a couple of catches, I think.
Yeah, he had like a rib injury after the game before the last the Saints.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, he had a rib injury.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Jared.
Man, because what I was looking at is that Drew Lock had a lot of issues against the Chiefs, especially like dealing with his new knee brace. Like you even saw it like when he slid, like the brace caught like the grass that they were playing on, and that kind of screwed him up a little bit. But Justin Herbert's also riding really hot, and he won his first game, or Justin Herbert won his first game last week. But I still think that it's going to be a good game, I would say, like just because Justin Herbert's still young, but also like Denver's had like kind of a strong defensive effort. So I'm going to go with like the same exact score that Sheridan had. I think it's going to be 28-21.
Mm-hmm. Darsh?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with everyone else. I think this game is the Chargers to lose. Justin Herbert, he's played phenomenal for any of the rookie quarterbacks that have even taken a snap this year. I think this is going to be a lot closer. I think this is going to be a nail biter. This is just because Broncos defense, they're out Von Miller, they're out. I think they're out a couple more people, but I still think that they're going to give Justin Herbert some problems, especially since for the first quarter they were giving Pat Mahomes some trouble too. So
Bro, Pat Mahomes and Kelsey, I have them both on my fantasy team. They got me a combined 16 points, bro.
Wait,
and so my kicker had 14 points. Or not my kicker. The Bills defense got me 14 points.
Yeah.
That's
I had Patrick
crazy.
Mahomes. He got me 12. It didn't matter though because Devontae Adams got me like 44. So
yeah, Tyler Lockett got me like 45.
Must be nice.
Sick.
But yeah, I think this is going to be like 24-21.
Yeah, true. Okay. Now, Saints-Bears could be an interesting game. Bears have zero signs of offense. So
wait,
the Bears have zero offense.
Okay.
And then the Saints, I think the Saints going to probably run away with this one, but what do you think, Sheridan?
I don't know. I think they're not going to run away. I think they're going to keep it. The Bears defense to keep it interesting enough to like keep them in there. But I just don't. Yeah, I don't really see the Chicago Bears offense doing anything. They're like fourth worst in the NFL behind the Washington football team, Jets and Giants and stuff. So yeah. don't think they're gonna do anything to win the game. So I'm gonna pick the Saints on this one. I'm gonna say 24-17. So. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going with the Saints, obviously. I think Alvin Kamara is going to have a day. But I don't know.
I hope so.
Is that your boy? Oh, yeah, you have him on fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably what, that's why you wanted him to pop off last week, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Jared.
I definitely am going to take the Saints for this one. I just think that Nick Foles is going to have a hard time this game, especially because he doesn't really have that good of an offensive line, but also like the Saints defense hasn't been looking too good. It's still a decent defense, but I think that they're going to give Nick Foles kind of a hard time, especially with big boy Cam Jordan, and hopefully Drew Brees can look good in this one. And I don't know how Alvin Kamara will do off the run, but just because the Bears have a decent defense, but I still think that he's going to have a decent game, especially the receiving wise, because he's been doing really well as the receiving running back. So I'm going to pick the Saints.
Bears defense is good, but their offense
trash.
Not so good. Okay, Darsh.
It's kind of interesting because the Saints have been playing without basically a receiving core. They haven't had Michael Thomas. Emmanuel Sanders has been injured, and they've really just been bumming off Traquan Smith and some other guy. But that's been their entire
Deontay
game, so
Harris.
I think so. I don't remember. But
I don't know.
I just know that they don't have the two main guys, the one that they signed in the offseason, the one that's been beasting for them this pretty much since he's been drafted, Michael Thomas. They don't have those two. So I think that's definitely going to tighten up what the Saints team has been able to do on the offensive side of the ball. That said, the Bears defense is legit. I think when you're asking them to carry you when the Bears offense struggles the way that they did against the Rams, I think that's what's going to ultimately bring the Bears down. And I think I'm going to go with the Saints on this one. Saints, and I think it's going to be a tight game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a runaway because you have a kind of staggering little, hobbled up offense going against a really good defense. But you have a terrible offense going against a mediocre defense. So I think it's going to be kind of close. I think it's going to be this is going to be another one, 24-21.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see it. Yeah, I just don't think the Bears they obviously have Allen, but I don't know, dude. They just aren't finding ways. I don't know. They just
wait. They have Allen Robinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
His last name is Robinson, not Allen.
Huh?
No.
I just call him
I just want to
Kellan doesn't care about that, bro.
It's just his name is Allen.
I just call him
Allen. He likes Allen. That's
I love Allens. Yes,
Kellan, you gonna name your first kid Allen?
Yeah.
Alan Soriano.
Yeah. What's up, Allen? Allen.
What's up, Al?
I can name him Allen or something.
Allen.
All right, and then moving on to a game that should be flex out of this spot.
Yeah, dude.
Just because it's an absolute trash Sunday Night Football. But the Cowboys and Eagles could be a fireworks show for the Eagles.
Bro, are we just missing the 49ers, bro? We're not
because
oh
my God.
Because the Cowboys, guess how many, remember that one touchdown they scored against the Redskins? Yeah, me neither. Because Kyle Allen balled. Antonio Gibson balled out. Terry McLaurin balled
out for sure.
But, dude. The Cowboys need to pack it up, go home, season toast.
Do you think they tank for Trevor?
No. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You can't
Dak
disrespect Dak.
Well, Dak is coming off an injury.
A devastator.
Dak's not going to play, bro, for Cowboys anymore.
And if somehow the Jets manage to get 2 wins and they hold the tiebreaker over the Cowboys and the Cowboys end up with a first round pick, or not a first round pick, but the first overall pick, do you think that they would take Trevor?
Yeah.
No. Well, I don't see the Jets
He's a
winning a
cheaper
football
option.
game though.
Yeah, that's
So-
true.
You see them going 0-16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna, Sheridan, you're gonna obviously go with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, but the Italian stallion, bro, he could pop off, dude.
yeah,
That
dude,
guy.
I highly doubt it. All right, Jared, are you gonna be faithful? Or are you
Oh
gonna
hell
go-
no, dude. I mean, man, if Ben DiNucci, the Italian stallion himself, can lead this injury-plagued Cowboys team to a dub,
wanna
I'd
hear
be so
injury-plagued.
surprised. Bro, they have. I think they said
Just
that it's
kidding.
like they had the most injuries like ever in a football
In the
season.
history of their franchise, maybe, but they're by far not the most.
Bro, do the Niners
team.
have like 16 people
Yeah,
in the
the
IR?
Niners.
I
the
think
Niners,
I think the
Broncos.
Cowboys are close to that.
Maybe.
If not more.
I
Who
mean,
knows? But
they have like the injuries
listen-
lists like every week, and then the Niners get their own full page themselves.
Yeah, fact.
And
But-
This guy's on IR. This guy's on IR. This
No,
guy's
yeah,
out
they
for the
did that when
season,
they
out
were-
for the season. IR out for the season.
Yeah, when they were on Sunday Night Football against the Eagles, they showed the main key players on IR for all the other teams, and then they showed the 8 guys that were on IR for just the Niners.
I know, that's right.
But yeah, no, I don't see the Cowboys' offensive line is really nothing without like literally everybody that got injured. Zach Martin's coming back this week, but I don't think that's going to be much help, especially since there's 4 other people on the line going against a really good Eagles front. So I don't think it's going to be pretty, but I still think that the Eagles are going to win. I'm going to say 30-14.
0. Okay. I don't see them punching in the end zone twice.
We'll see.
I don't see
And
it.
Could the Cowboys be the Jets without
Yes.
Dak
Yes.
Prescott?
Yes.
No, actually, not if Sam Darnold plays.
Dude, Ben DiNucci will ball out, bro. I'm telling you.
The Italian stallion.
Yeah.
All right, Darsh Patel.
I think I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one.
Yeah, Boston Scott's going to have himself a game. Travis Fulgham's going to have himself a game. And
What's that
then
other guy's name?
Fulgham?
Shoot. No,
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson got hurt last game, though.
no, Greg Ward. Greg Ward. He's
Oh,
been
yeah,
getting
Greg
a lot
Ward could have himself.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot
good.
of targets.
He's good.
So
That is
yeah, I
true.
think this is the Eagles game. I don't know. I feel bad for the Cowboys, but it's
tough.
also like.
Didn't you say the Cowboys were going to win the bowl? That was your like.
And then everybody got injured.
Well, I mean, on paper, everyone's healthy. Like this is
On
a
paper,
good.
they
football
look
team.
so good, but they fell apart real fast.
You know, I think what's kind of interesting though is that Zeke Elliott has been really like just sucking this year.
Oh,
And
dude,
I
he's
don't
falling
know.
off bad.
Well, I just don't know if it's because he just doesn't have like an all-time great O-line in front of him, or if it's like, you know, he's regressing a little bit.
I don't think it's that. It's just that, like, first of all, he needs to learn how to carry the ball again because he's been fumbling.
It's the sleeves, bro.
Dude,
yeah, that's what I
it's
honestly got.
irritating to see that. But it just seems like ever since like 2016, he's kind of been like regressing a little bit like each year, but he's still like a decent running back. But I don't see like him like I could definitely see him doing well this game potentially. That it just they're gonna have to feed him the rock almost every play, you know.
Which is
Again,
frustrating when you have so many good wideouts.
I know, best like debatable, but they could have their like best receiving core in the league.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Debatable.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Dude, the Niners,
I mean,
bro.
I think when you say that, you definitely got to take a strong
Look at the Bucs
roster. Yeah,
Yeah.
got to take a
Dude,
strong look at that roster before you say
Strong.
that.
You gotta take
We
a
just gotta
strong
see how
look at the
Antonio Brown
49ers,
does.
Yeah.
Bro, Brandon
But
Ayuk,
Best hybrid player in the league is Deebo Samuel.
bro.
Offensive? We're
Yeah.
talking about offensively. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, when he lines up in the backfield, he looks like Le'Veon Bell back there, bro. He's huge. He's a
I don't know.
beast.
I kind of like Brandon Ayuk over Deebo Samuel too. To be honest with you.
I think
They're
Brandon. I think
completely
Brandon.
different skill sets, though.
I think Brandon Ayuk's definitely a better like route runner and stuff, but I think
And
Deebo
faster.
Samuel's He's faster, but I think Debo Samuel's definitely a better like running back and like doing the.
I think Samuel's got better hands, and I think he's more reliable as of right now. But I think Samuel's in his second year. I think Ayuk, give him a second year, he's gonna be literally a utility player, filling in every single gap for Kyle Shanahan's offense. But anyways, back to the Eagles. I'm picking them 26-24. I think the Eagles are gonna shoot themselves in the foot a lot because that's just how they play. Yeah. And I think that's what's going to cause the Cowboys to catch up on them, and then it's going to come down to that last play, 26-24 Eagles.
Facts. Okay.
Yeah, they don't have Nick Mullins to throw it past their linebacker, so I think it'll be close, yeah.
Now, upset of the week, Bucks versus Giants. I'm telling you right now. I think this game. Giants? I'm picking the Giants.
Because Antonio Brown can play.
It's like you want Cole in your DMs just hollering at you for this.
Yeah.
Dude, I love the New York Football Giants. I don't know why. I love Sterling Shepard.
Football Giants.
I love Daniel Jones.
Why is this a Monday night game? Can someone explain that?
I don't know. The Niners should be.
Why is
Niners,
the Cowboys
Seattle,
Eagles Sunday night?
Bro, Niners Seattle should be
just to get
Sunday
it out
night, bro.
I guess.
I agree with that.
The Cowboys don't deserve primetime games.
Not anymore.
Especially this year.
All right, so Sheridan.
I'm going to pick the Bucks on this one for
That's a mistake.
Reasons.
Come to the dock side.
Daniel Jones might, break his little running record there, running for a while. But, especially Antonio Brown can play, right? Like, he's available.
I think
this is going to be nuts, dude. Yeah. Honestly, with Chris Godwin and Antonio Brown.
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah. And Chris Evans, bro. It's just kind of Michael Evans. And then it's just
Michael Evans.
Chris Evans.
Isn't it Mike Evans?
Isn't Chris Evans Captain America?
Yeah. Yeah. Mike Evans.
And I'm pretty sure he's a Seahawks fan.
Yeah. They're just all three, studs, should be wide receiver ones on teams, I think. So, yeah, I just didn't pick the Bucks. I'm going to say 38-14. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gerard.
Oh, man. This is me such a hard one. I'm just kidding.
Good one.
Bucks.
Good one.
I'm taking the Bucks on this one. It seems like the Bucks defense is still going at a very high level, especially with Vita Vea gone, which I emphasize every week.
Vita.
I love that guy, but their pass rush is really good, especially with the firework guy himself, Jason Pierre-Paul. But it's just Daniel Jones always seems to struggle around tough pass rush teams. And Kellan, I even sent you that video and said that Daniel Jones is not a good quarterback.
Yes, he is. He is a good quarterback.
Daniel Jones just struggles in general.
Doesn't he have more interceptions than touchdowns?
The Giants literally replaced Eli Manning with Eli Manning and
Eli Manning Jr.
No.
I literally they didn't improve. So.
No, they replaced Eli Manning with the Eli Manning who they replaced with the regressing Eli Manning, the sucky one, not the one that led him to Super Bowls, the one that was garbage. So.
Darsh, remember when you shaved your head?
Yeah, dude.
That was wild. I can't even imagine that now. What did that even look like?
I mean, it was just like your hair when it was short, Kellan.
Yeah, but
Kellan, I'm gonna have to shave my head at basic training. I'm gonna look like a baby, bro.
When do you start?
I leave December 28th.
Bro, I thought you go to college, bro. Don't you? What the heck? Bro?
I said screw that. I hate school.
Yeah, dude, that's fine. Basically, bro, are you doing which Army or Marines or what? What are you doing?
Army, infantry, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Give me a rifle.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So we've got Bucks. I'm the only one picking the Giants.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a stomp.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Now, the best game of the week, pound for pound.
Uh-huh.
The Sea Turds versus the next 2020 coronavirus Super Bowl champions, San Francisco 49ers. Best team in the cellar. Dude, how is this team? They're literally, I don't know, the NFC West is stacked. San Francisco 49ers by 40. Not even going to be a close game. I'm telling you right freaking now, dude. Russell Wilson's going to do close to nothing, right? And Jermichael Hasty's going to go off. Jerick McKinnon's going to go off. Brandon Ayuk He scored like 5 touchdowns.
Over under on 2 picks.
Jimmy Garoppolo is going to throw for like 400.
Over, bro. Five picks for him, bro. Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers are going to dominate this football game.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to pick the 49ers. I don't think it's going to be like, dominating like Kellan says. I think it's going to be a close game. Russell Wilson always makes it close. No matter how much like the 49ers go up by in like the first half, he always finds a way to come back. So
he sucks.
I'm going to pick them. I'm going to say it's going to be like a field goal difference. I'm going to say 24
field goal
21.
Difference?
Yeah, Kellan.
More like a 3-score difference.
That's what I hope to happen, Kellan.
Dude,
but I
have
does.
Complete faith.
You gotta be realistic.
Seahawks can't touch us. I'm telling you right
I
now.
Hope so.
Wait,
Kellan,
who's your running back this week?
JaMychal Hasty, bro.
Yeah, we have the best running backs in the league.
He got rolled his ankle. He's like out for like 3 weeks.
On his 3rd touchdown that he scored.
Bro, starting
against
the year,
the air defense.
Dude, starting the year, our starting running back this week is the guy who's on a practice squad, bro. Like,
yeah,
JaMychal Hasty is
gone.
So many injuries.
Marshawn Lynch and Kareem Hunt had a baby, and it's JaMychal Hasty.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Niners defense will do enough to keep them low scoring with their coverage that they've been able to do has been actually pretty surprising to me and how good they've been able to do that. So it's coming off the Dolphins game where they got thrashed. I think that made Robert Saleh realize that we have to do something different with this group he has right now. I was watching the Grant Cohn thing, and he was talking about how like the great thing about having like Richard Sherman and K'Wan Williams being out is that when they are in, they have to run a zone coverage, like only zone with Richard Sherman because he's not fast enough to keep up with people 101, as we saw in the Super Bowl with like Tyreek Hill and stuff.
Sammy,
yeah, like he got thrashed, but. What's the great thing about having those guys not playing right now is that they're able to mix it up and do man and stuff. And if you look at the game with the Patriots, they ran mostly man defense against the Patriots and able to like slow them down and keep them from catching a lot of passes really easily. And also they're able to disguise a lot of their zone coverage like before the game and make that into man coverage. Like it was able to make Cam Newton flustered and not be able to like find people open quickly. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you watch Grant Cohen, my guy.
I do. He's a freaking. I like him now. He's pretty. He's a beast. Actually.
He's a savage.
Yeah, I used to not like him in the beginning, but now he makes a lot of sense. So
yes. Okay, Jared.
All right. So this is second scary game that I've seen on the schedule and be like, whoa, this is going to be a good game. Especially with the injuries that we sustained last week, it is very scary.
Who got hurt last week, bro?
Let's see. Chris Carson got hurt. He's gonna probably be out. I don't know.
Carson's always hurt.
Yeah, he also plays really hard, but it's only a midfoot injury. He'll probably just be out like a week at least. But Shaquille Griffin got a concussion.
Is that the one with or without the hand?
It's with the hand.
Oh, Shaquem Griffin is the one without the hand.
Yeah, he's. Okay. Yeah, but with that, we also have Jamal Adams coming back. We have Rasheem Green coming back, which is awesome because he's one of our best pass rushers out of like the shitty ones that we have.
I love Poona Ford.
Poona Ford's awesome. I really like him. But if the Seahawks can figure out how to play good defense, especially if Trey Flowers plays, that's going to be very scary because I hate.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys had Trey Flowers.
He's god awful. But if we can keep that offense from scoring, I feel like that would be really awesome, especially with the defense that we have. But
Booger McFarland, bro.
I hate Booger McFarland.
If the other team can score more points,
but
win the game.
I really am excited to see how the receiving core plays against the 49ers secondary, especially with Tyler Lockett coming off of a pretty killer game.
Tyler Lockett is going to get locked down. You stick Verrett on him and Emmanuel.
And K-Wan's coming back, bro.
And then they're going to put Tarvarius in there, bro. They're screwed.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that, bro. And DK Metcalf, he's
Fred
been doing
Warner.
pretty well.
Oh, you guys are toast.
And then don't forget about Carlos Hyde, who's playing against his forward team.
Who cares? Carlos Hyde has 0 speed.
He did pretty well last week, man.
Bro, he had one good play with the Niners where he just a little spin move and ran for a touchdown, like 5 yards. Like
But I still think this is gonna be a close game.
guys-
I'm
the
gonna say
Seahawks
27-26.
Seahawks?
You're dead to me.
Love
Bro,
you.
they're done. Like Darsh, you know who to pick here, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going with the Niners on this one.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some massive points scored in this game, though.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be
on one side.
I think it's going to be 42-38. I think that's going to be the final score. And the main reason being, I mean, like Sheridan kind of talked about it, but I just don't think the 49ers are going to match up as well defensively against the Seahawks. You're talking about a Seahawks team which is literally not built, but riding on their offense's success. And I think that if Russell Wilson is given enough time in the pocket, even if it's just time that he creates for himself, getting out of the pocket, whatever, going for those little runs, bootlegs, whatever, he ends up creating some space for himself. He's going to find the open guy, and I think they're going to be rolling for a lot of this game. The only thing is that 49ers offense, they're back on their run game, even if it's plug and play with Hasty, just put him in there. And I don't know who your backup guy is going to be, but
it's like Tevin Coleman.
And we have Jerick McKinnon. Don't forget about the starter.
Are they healthy?
Jerick's going to start the game.
Coleman's probably going to come back this week. He was doing practice and stuff.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I think the run game gets back to business, and
Jerick McKinnon is
the defense. Yeah, I don't think the Seahawks defense is going to be able to keep up with it. I think this is going to be a very, very high scoring game. So 42-38.
Also, another reason for the Niners to win this game is they're wearing the 94 throwbacks. So, I mean, they're going to ball out in those.
My score for this game is 34-20.
Mm-hmm.
Niners.
That's fair.
I don't know. I think it'll be closer than that. But.
Well, you have to have faith, dude.
I have faith.
You're letting the previous games.
I just think it's going to be close.
Squeak you out.
But every game you play against the Seahawks is always close.
No, dude, I'm telling you, this
is a divisional matchup.
It's just different, bro. Even when the Niners were garbage, bro, they still made it close. So it was always a close game. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that wraps up the games, boys. What's your bold prediction that will never happen?
I mean, I got to ride with Jimmy Garoppolo, bro. I'm going to say...
You've done him every week.
Wait. You picked 5 touchdowns for him last week.
I'm going to say
you need to move on from Jimmy, dude. Do something else.
He threw 2 picks.
Okay, fine. I'm going to say Jermichael Hasty runs for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, bro.
That's fair.
That's a fair one, yeah.
Honestly, that run team. Oh, God.
All right. What's yours, Rod?
Especially with... Aaron Rodgers playing against the Vikings, I say he throws for 4 touchdowns with 300
Jesus, someone does that every week.
Yeah, no.
Aaron Rodgers does 4 touchdowns.
Sound like Kermit the Frog.
I sound like Patrick Mahomes.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Aaron Rodgers does 4 tuds.
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay, I'm going to do Tua drops. What's a fair? I'm going to say
5 touchdowns.
2.
I'm going to say 300 plus yards with 3 touchdowns.
Fair.
I think Adam Gase gets fired after this game. That's my bold prediction. Adam Gase gets fired after this week.
After they get blown out by 80 points, bro. It's going to be like that Madden game I played against that kid, bro.
All right, Darsh.
119.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna roll with the Bucks on this one. I think Rojo goes for 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think it's gonna be a massive game for him.
Wait, Ronald runs for he gets what?
Ronald Jones.
Yeah, what does he get?
200 yards, 200 scrimmage yards, and 2 touchdowns. It's going to be a massive game.
And 2 tuds?
Yeah.
All right, sick. And so, yeah, that basically wraps that up. We kind of went for a long time. Do you think we should just be done?
I don't know. I watched injury videos for
Do you guys want to watch the injury
minutes.
videos? Or are you down?
I'm good for whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to wait for Jonah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
Jonah,
Jonah's not
literally-
good with injuries. I forgot.
I literally
I thought-
can't do it Thursday or Friday though.
I thought this was gonna be like a Halloween thing, so let's freaking
So
do
like,
it.
yeah, let's do it. Because like we
Yeah.
can split this clip. We can split it and like make it this a new kind of thing and post
Okay.
it since it's already such a long
All right.
episode.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
All right. So yeah, everybody actually wants to like Sheridan, take your glasses off
Cool.
and then smile on 3, 2, 1. So it's easy for the thumbnail. Okay.
Okay.
Yay. Awesome. Sick. And also, so I'll be like, all right, boys, this was a great episode. Like, thank you for coming on. Later. All right.